announced as part of Google for Startups Accelerator. The cohort comprises 20 startups building apps across multiple tech sectors. We spoke with Karthik Padmanabhan, who's a developer ecosystem lead India at Google. Let's listen into an excerpt of that chat.
We have a current cohort of 20 startups, and we have a very diversified cohort from them. So we have somebody from fintech, we have somebody who's in the social impact space, we have somebody who's in the agri-tech space, we also have somebody in the climate tech and healthcare. So I think it's a very diversified portfolio. And also what is happening is that you see the landscape of how startups are starting to build solutions has changed in India, because a lot of people are looking at driving profit from making social impact. That's an interesting change, because that's very unique. That's a very unique business model to India, because now you can start applying AI at scale to solve these problems. Right. And so sometime back, a startup could probably take 6 months, a year to build an MVP. Now with this agentic AI era, you can build it in a few days, if not few hours, right? So your ability to iterate, ability to fail fast has really got at a phenomenal speed, right? So you now know that once you're able to get that at that scale, with AI, you're able to solve these problems at scale. And so we have very interesting portfolio of startups.
With the cohort itself, how do these names and the work they do stack up in light of the recent announcements that we're seeing, especially on AI and all the updates to to even Gemini as well? How does this stack up for these startups, and what kind of a change to the way they work and the pace at which they work do you foresee post these slew of announcements?
So as you know, there's a lot of announcements Google has made on Gemini during I/O. And recently we made an announcement of Gemini CLI, right? So all this is dramatically going to change the way which the startups are going to build products. And so we also have VO, we have Flow, we have Notebook LM. So all these are amazing tools which startups will end up using on a day-to-day basis.
Which ones are you most excited about?
So I'm definitely excited about Gemini CLI, because as a coder, as a developer, I feel very excited that how I can make agentic applications on the fly very quickly, right? So that's something which keeps us very excited, and it's also open source right now. So a lot of developers can go out and start using it right now as we speak. So I think this is a great stepping stone for startups to right now say that, hey, so let me really get deep into understanding the problem.
All right, so that's the latest word coming.